Well, I ran into this article about caregivers, and it's actually help for caregivers, and it's all over the states. I knew about it, the services, but it's a little hard to figure out, particularly if you're not a researcher like us. Uh, but here's a thing they're doing in Wyoming. And there's a new program, but things like this have been around for a long time. People don't know about it. We have like 34 million people that are caregivers for free. And what Wyoming is doing, and other states have something similar. So you got to check this out. Okay, what they're doing is having respite care, which provides coverage so caregivers could take a break. So, oh God, I can't do this anymore. Oh my God, this guy's a pain in the ass. It's hard on your mental health. So what they do is send somebody in for a few days, few weeks, or whatever it is, to do what you're doing, so you can get the hell out of there. Right now, that's pretty good. The other thing they do is send people in to do well, like bathing and dressing assistance, and also for cleaning the house. Now, wouldn't that be great? You could sit around while somebody's doing all the hard work, or go out and do something. So these kinds of things, and that's not money out of pocket. So these are grants like to do this, and that's part of a program called the National Caregiver Support Program. Now that's been around in the federal government for a long time, but again, it's distributed in the states, and states have their own program. And that's the important thing. So no matter what kind of caregiver giving you're doing, whether it's a senior or a middle-aged or child, you got to check these out. Now, where do you check? Well, the best thing I think locally is the National Elder Care Locator. That will hook you up with the local area office on aging. Now, the local office will know about programs in your area. Now, I called in on myself for a family in town here, and they were able to get like $25,000 to take care of grandma. That's cash in their pocket, that they were doing themselves. I mean, that's amazing. And then all the other kind of services. I mean, they come in and check, they come in and what kind of equipment you need to make caregiving easy and everything. So it varies by state. So you got to figure that out. And that's a good place to start. There's the elder care locator if it's a senior. If not, and is go to your state health department. And I'll put these links in the description so you have them. So you go down and whatever state is here. Now, when you get to the state, now this is Delaware. Okay, now what you want to do is, look at the contact and find somebody to contact. If you don't know which one to do, call one of them and see what the heck is available for you. Okay, here's assistance. Delaware Strong and Safety Net for Families. Yeah, okay. So you call the assistance hotline and say, "Hey, I got this problem," and that that may not be the end of it. They may say no, and you have to go somewhere else. Okay, but this is the where to start. It's all about sourcing. Remember, you're not looking for an application to fill out. Forget that stuff. Everybody says, "Oh, just give me the application, fill out." No, nah. That's a dead end game because you'll never find it. A lot of these aren't applications. They come out and talk to you. You don't have to fill anything out. Don't be silly. So that's why quit looking for applications. Look for sources. Look for help. So it's all the source that you need. And then if they don't work, then another place to do it. There's a lot of nonprofits that may be not hooked up with the federal government or the state government or whatever. And that's the two safety net things there is 211.org, and the other one is find. Whoop, you have to know how to spell find. Oh, let's go. God, you flunked English and everything. Now that shows. Okay, and you just put caregiver in there and see what you can get for helping. And then there'll be nonprofits in your area that do that. So that's the only way you get it. You're not going to find all this help by sitting home and Googling internet. No, you'll just get so much shit you don't know what it is. It just smells funny. That's the problem with shit. It smells funny. and so you got to get out there and start talking to people and forget about the applications. You need help. So that's right. If somebody's going to come out and clean your house once a week, once a day, or whatever for free, you're not going to find that in a grant. So you're looking for it. If somebody's going to come in and take care of your friend, loved one, or whatever it is for a month, that's not called a grant. You're missing it. That's right. You can't do that. Plus, there's no application. It's too complicated a society. And if there was grants, there'd be a million applications that would be changing daily, so that's impossible to anybody uh, uh, to get a hold of. So that's where the name of the game is sources. So you got to know the sources. Now, these are sources here for caregivers to get you money, get you help, and get you satisfaction and mental well-being. I mean, that's the key to all this stuff, isn't it?
May the source be with you.